horses, the long poles, the one dressed in the dark, the one dressed in the light, taking off after each other, going down against each other, boom, and one gets knocked off the horse. And they laugh and they applaud and they cheer when you are on the ground, wondering what the hell just hit you. Why? They can laugh and applaud because they know you're going to get back up. They know it's not going to destroy you. They know that for some strange reason you like to keep getting back on that horse, grabbing that pole and going after it again. But who are you jousting with? Yourself. Absolutely. Why are you jousting with yourself? Why?
I don't know. Who knows?
Entertainment. Drama. Boredom. Good answer. Boredom. Habit. Best answer. Habit. You just get in the habit of hopping on that horse, putting on your suit of armor, and opposing yourself. How about tomorrow morning when you wake up? No suit of armor. Go bare naked. Meaning without that energy protection. Now what's going to happen to that dark self, the opposing self, that part that you've been battling with every day? What's going to happen to it? Oh, it's going to hop on its horse, it's going to grab its lance, and it's going to come after you. Why? Habit. It's been trained by who? But after a while, it's going to get a little tired of getting suited up, getting the lance out, getting on the horse and chasing after you. It's going to finally learn that it can integrate. You don't have to do battle with the day. So tomorrow, you just take that deep breath. Don't suit up. Don't grab the lance. Don't get on the horse. Don't do battle. There's nothing at all to do battle with. Nothing at all. The sooner you realize that, the more fun you're going to have with your enlightenment. Sleep is natural. It was designed that way. You designed it that way. Dreams are very, very natural. You have, right now you're really existing in about a dozen or more dreams. You just think you're just here, but there's all these dream states going on, which you will have access to soon. And that'll really confuse you while you're trying to drive to work. But this whole thing of having to do something to go into sleep state, very unnatural. Because sleep state by itself is natural. You designed it. It's a little thing to keep you from getting totally lost. You're not off to sleep, and you really allow the natural reconnections to come back into place, the natural, what you would call journeying or experiencing into the other realms, the natural interface with your past life and your future potential, the natural interaction, silent interaction with your soul all takes place. If it wasn't for sleep, chance of getting lost here were really, really high. So you had this clever thing. So to give part of my life to just keeping intact. But now the human is having trouble sleeping, falling asleep, interferes with a natural state of sleep, doesn't even understand how it goes to sleep. I make this point today for a very simple reason. Falling asleep to the human should be the scariest thing that you ever do. It should be the most frightening thing. Why? Because you're giving up control. You are literally going off the edge. You're letting go. And sometimes you have to do it from absolute exhaustion. Otherwise, that mind is going to keep churning away and going to try to keep resolving things. But finally, out of exhaustion, you will fall asleep. When you cross over, my friends, it should be the scariest thing that the human ever does. But it's not. Why? You've done it about 18,000 times or more, depending how old you are, in this lifetime alone. That's a lot. You've come to trust it. You come to realize that you're probably going to wake up. Probably. Not always. You don't even think about falling asleep. You just have to work at getting to sleep. And my point, Andre, is that it's the same with ascension. It's just falling asleep, but it's actually waking up. It's the same principle. It's natural. It's totally letting go. It's totally releasing and trusting. It's totally taking a deep breath and just letting go. Going into other realms. Going into your dreams. But yet you feel comfortable enough doing it. You let it happen almost every night. Enlightenment is really about the same. You don't have to work at it. You don't have to you shouldn't take a pill for it. You don't have to study. Do you study? How am I going to fall asleep tonight? That would make me tired and want to go to sleep. No, you just let it happen. When each night you go into the experience of falling asleep. You know how beautiful it is when you're in that halfway, you kind of realize, I'm letting go of the structures, I'm letting go of the controls, and you start slipping into that early dream state, and sometimes you kind of let yourself slip back in. It's the same way with enlightenment. But instead of falling asleep, you're really waking up. You wonder why you're here today? Nowhere else to go. What else? To learn about radiant presence. That's the next step. That's the next thing we're going to work on. Being present. Enlightenment. Enlightenment. It's about being present. It's about being aware. And there is a huge difference in being in the mind and being aware. Truly is. Aware. Actually, you really don't have to use much of the mind. Enlightenment is about allowing a natural flow to take place. The minute you start messing with it, the minute you start tampering with it, the minute you think just the human alone knows how to do this thing, and you don't invite the soul, you don't invite the aspects, you don't invite yourself in, it's not going to work very well. You'll be on your hands and knees calling out to me. Ha ha ha. What about you just be in your own radiant presence? Is that not the only suit that you need? Is that not truly the only tool? Is that not the only thing that you need to carry you through a day? What is presence? Being here, being aware right now, keeping it simple. So you take a deep breath, as Andra would tell you to do. Take a deep breath into your body. As a matter of fact, let's all stand up to get really present. Take a deep breath in your presence. That means in your body, in yourself, in this room, in this dimension. Now, I did not say limit yourself only to this dimension. Because the fact is, you can be in many dimensions. You can be in many realities at the same time and be aware of all of them. But it starts with being present right here. This is the moment, the point that you receive the energies. This is the point where you receive your soul. This is the point where you receive your I amness. When you're not here, when you're off in your own little dream world or daydreaming, no matter how much you had passion for this thing of enlightenment, it's not going to find its way to you. You're not going to receive the abundance that's right here. So you take a deep breath, get into your body. Now, easy enough said, the next part, and that was old hat. The next part is to radiate, to be radiant in that. You're in your body, You're kind of here, at least for the next 5-6 minutes. You're here. Now, can you be radiant? And before you do, think about this. Consider this. There's been every reason for not being radiant. You don't want to stand out. You don't want to inflict on other people. You're afraid that your brilliance, your radiance is just going to overwhelm them. You're actually more afraid that somebody's going to notice you. Aha! They're going to see that look in your eye. So you keep the eyes down, you get in your little voice, and nobody can hear you, nobody can see you. So now you get in your radiance. In your radiance, you take a deep breath, you leave that battle armor behind, and you just simply let the energies, the light, whatever you want to call it, your I amness, radiate.